Hey guys, Coop here. Coming from you down here in the nice old sunshine state, which as you can probably hear the rain out there, it's not too sunny today. Alright guys, we'll get on with this little old video. And got my buddy over at 3RiversBlades. Got a good contest going on. Well, it's more like a subscriber appreciation giveaway. And I'd like to show him a little bit of support. He's a good old boy, has really, really nice knives, quality knives. He's from up in New York, and his contest or giveaway is pretty simple. You know, you got to be 18. You know, if you're not 18, you got to have your parents sign for the knife, you know, if you win, or other products. And he wants to know your knife story. So, to get with mine, I'm not a real big knife collector. I never really have been. The very first knife I ever had, I got rid of probably about a month after I got it, because I got a nice little scar from where my dad got through sharpening it. And first thing he said when he got done sharpening it, "You cut yourself, I'll never sharpen it again." And it wasn't 5 minutes after he said that, I cut myself straight to the bone. So that knife went bye-bye a long time ago. Anyway, I didn't really have a knife after that for quite some time. And then when I was about, I was either 15 or 16, my parents gave me a set of buck knives for Christmas, which were, one was the 110, came with the leather sheath, which 3RiversBlades, my bro, I know you like the buck 110. This is my all-time favorite knife. I mean, this thing and me, over 30 years we've been together, and it's never let me down. But they gave me this, and it had a companion with it, the buck 119, which is right here, you know, just the classic hunter. Now this isn't the one that they gave me. The one they gave me, somehow or another, I lost it years ago. And my wife that I have now, bless her heart, Mrs. Coop, or Mama Coop, she bought me this one about 6 years ago. It's a good knife. I don't care for the nylon sheath, but it's still a good knife. I'd much rather have my original. But as a lot of you guys know, you know, I cut meat for 25 years, so I dealt with using a knife every day as my living. And I never really saw the need in collecting knives. I always had knives. You know, I had my buck, and then I had a few others here and there, you know, nothing fancy. I mean, here's one I bought. I don't even know when I bought it or where I bought it. It's a, I don't even know what the name of it is. Anyway, if any of you guys know what it is, let me know. But it's a good knife. It holds an edge, and it's just a beater knife, something that I use fishing, cutting wire, stuff like that. And then, of course, I got another beater knife. I think this one is the Sheffield. Yeah, Sheffield. It's just a cheap knife. It's real loose, pocket clip. You know, just a little beater knife. Little knives, I think I got these given to me for Father's Day's gifts or stuff like that. Well then, when I retired, I started looking for a hobby that I could do that I would like to do. And I started tinkering with making my own knives. And my first two weren't what I would consider top-notch. I made this one for my wife. It's I kind of got the idea and based the design a little bit off of the Mora, you know, a little small knife, but you can tell it's one of my first ones. And then here's the one I made for myself. You know, just really crude, didn't really know what I was doing, wasn't really listening to a lot of people. Thought I knew more than what they did, and it reflects right into the design and the finish of this knife. Well, then I started, you know, watching a little bit more, learning, opening my eyes and listening a little more, and I started going in the direction that I felt comfortable that I was learning, and I could see improvements. And Chuck, Super C Richards, you know, I had pretty much given up all hope, just not even wanted to mess with knives anymore. And I asked old Super C Richards, Chuck, you know, if he would sell one of these little guys to me when he got it done. And he said, no, I'll tell you what, I'm going to send you one. All I ask you to do is just give us updates, and I want you to finish building it. And so I'm very proud of this knife. Okay. I am honored to call Super C Richards Chuck a friend. He put a desire and a passion back into me that I had kind of lost, because as you can see from my first two, you know, I gave up. But when he sent this to me, that was basically a dare, saying, get off your ass and do something, Coop. Show me. So this isn't top notch. This isn't something that the big boys would do, but I'm very proud of this knife. It came out way better than I ever thought I could, and I know I can do better. Well, then my second knife was my little baby gator, made out of a old Nicholson file. And man, I love this little design, and I just think it's an awesome little knife. It's got 1/8 inch lanyard, or 1/8 inch pins, 1/4 inch lanyard pin. It's got black and yellow micarta handles that I made with toxic green liners, and it's just an awesome little knife. I'm getting more and more comfortable. Well, then now, some buddies of mine, Mr. Deermaster and Shane, Colt 45 Militia, they invited me to participate in their Colossal Subscription or Subscriber Appreciation Contest, which 5 of us were going to build a knife to be given away as prizes to the people who were drawn 1 through 5. And you guys have seen this knife a lot. You know, I've been working on it here and there, putting up updates, and I got the handles profiled out last night. It's got curly maple handle scales. It's got 3/16, I believe, brass pins, 1/4 inch brass lanyard tube, and this will be awarded to whoever chooses it out of our contest. And pretty much, guys, that's my story on the knives. I'm not a real big collector. A lot of you guys know if I don't have a use for it, I really don't need it. Stuff that I put up on the wall and look at, I'm pretty not, I just really don't like that kind of stuff. I mean, if it's not got a use, if I don't have a use for it, I don't need to spend the money on it. You know, that doesn't mean I don't like knives. I wouldn't mind having custom knives. As a matter of fact, Brother George over GICUSTOMs, you know, I won his 200 sub appreciation contest, and he built a knife that I designed. And I'm going to tell you right now, I couldn't put in words how much I appreciate that knife. I haven't got it yet, but he does have it done. His link will be down below. You guys go over and check him out. I think that he did an outstanding, beautiful job. Went way above what anybody, you know, would have ever done, in my opinion. The leather sheet is just blows me away. Outstanding, outstanding sheet. But anyway, moving on. Go over and check out George over at GICUSTOM. 3RiversBlades. Link will be down below. Guys, I'm putting this out there as support for my brother over there, because, you know, I won a custom knife from Mr. George, which I greatly appreciate. So I'm not going to put this in as an entry, because I would like for someone else to actually have the chance to be blessed like I was. But I am going to put this up in support of 3RiversBlades because I think he's an awesome dude. He's a really nice, accomplished knife maker, and I believe in his skill. And so I suggest everybody, urge everybody, go over and check out his channel. If you're not subscribed to him, subscribe to the man. And if you are a knife collector, look into some of his stuff. Talk to him. You know, he's a really good guy. Once again, you guys go check them out. Both guys I mentioned in this video are awesome knife makers, very good people, and I put all my support to them 100%. And just to kind of put the icing on the cake, tell the guys Coop sent you. Bug shit out of them. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on long enough. That's my little knife story there. Brother, I hope it helps. By the way, we do have a subscriber appreciation giveaway going on, and we would not mind one bit if you wanted to do a VR and enter. It would be an honor if you would enter, you know, a knife maker actually entering our contest, you know, and to choose from one of the knives and critique that knife on YouTube. That would be a true honor. So if you want to do a VR and enter, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine too. You still got my support 100%, and hopefully everybody that's subscribed to me will go over and check out your channel and show you some YouTube love. Alright guys, if you want to put your comments and questions down below, old Coop will be more than happy to answer them. And I appreciate your views, appreciate your support, it means a lot to me. And with that being said, my friends, here it comes. Old Coop pretty much gonna say, Coop out.